My niece loves Jake Duvall.
And that's what I mean by a foundational mindset. Because your mindset becomes the foundation for all your future successes.
What is he doing?
All your future building blocks will sit on your foundational mindset. And the strength of that mindset will determine how many levels of accomplishment you can support. Guys, this is so true. I'm so inspired. Are you guys all inspired?
Yep.
Nope, opposite. The opposite of inspired.
I'm confused at that.
He was reading the latest blog post from Peter Abbott.
Is that someone I should know?
Dude.
Peter Abbott?
Peter Abbott is a businessman in the city. We think...
Mr. Abbott is so much more than a businessman.
Yeah, he's also a peddler of drivel that a certain type of desperate, underachieving person finds motivating.
Hey, Mr. Abbott is a thought leader who has changed my life.
You literally just heard of him.
And now I'm a changed man.
All right, you did a great job with Carl, proving that you're willing to help the community. And now, thanks to Tina and Lance,
Ooh, I love those guys.
people know that you're not pretending to be something that you're not.
Yeah, you're moving the needle. And from what we've heard, Uncle Bobby has noticed.
Yep.
Great. So let's set up a meeting then.
Well, like Mr. Abbott says, you can't skip rungs in the ladder of success.
All right, we're close, but not quite there.
Okay, so why do I feel like this is where Mr. Abbott comes into play? Am I right?
Yeah.
By the way, dude sounds like a movie character, so.
Yeah, you're thinking of Peter Rabbit?
Yes.
Rabbit?
Have you seen that movie too?
All right, say what you will about his name and his blog. The man runs a very, very successful
watch movies.
marketing consulting firm. Hey.
More importantly, the man gets like-minded individuals to become successful leaders.
Okay.
Through his insightful lectures and his daily inspirational
No,
posts.
the main thing is that he's the exact type of person that Uncle Bobby respects.
Okay.
That's what matters.
And we want you to meet him, learn from him, absorb some of that essence.
Don't do that
Let's
again.
not do that.
Yeah.
Let's just meet him, okay? And we'll just start building a relationship. There's no absorbing today.
Yeah. Just get in good with Peter Abbott, and Uncle Bobby will roll out the red carpet for you.
Yep.
And once you do that, you'll begin your ascent up the corporate ladder of positive manifestation. Okay, and the Uncle Bobby thing too. Well, it could be both.
Stop.
It could be both.
It can be both. Let's reconvene after you've spoken with him, and we'll see where we're at. Okay?
Feeling inspired. Woo!
Do not
wasn't a movie?
sign any papers that say absorb.
That wasn't a movie though?
Don't do it. I don't know. I don't watch movies. Beatrix Potter.
Still early into the season, it's interesting, though, to keep an eye on the rookies and how they're adjusting, Clark, to the NBA game.
And every first-year player's journey is different and unique. Some come in ready to contribute right away from a physical and mental standpoint. Others really take time to get comfortable and adjusted. So we should not cast any final judgment on any player in 1 year.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings. And it's MP in at the 1.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Maxey against Booker. Embiid the screen. Maxey no good. And here's Phoenix. Now Booker. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Ayton a screen on Hart. Here's MP. And contact on the shot. That one on Embiid.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Now, here's Thibault. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
MP, good.
And just outworking the coverage, MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Embiid. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Maxey. His last outing with 20 points. Bible on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And the shot is long. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And the dunk by MP.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey. On the wing, Harden. With the teardrop. Yep, that one goes in there.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
MP, no good.
I think he's out of his element in that situation, and credit the defense for shutting him down, locking him up.
They blow the whistle.
Got another thing coming.
At the top of the key, Bridges. To the middle, here's MP. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. They've got Harrell. Tyrese Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Embiid, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
MP kicks to Bridges. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Maxey's got his second basket.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And good that time. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play change.
Slow down, Brad. Let them play.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Resulting from assists, they're playing as one unit out there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now, here's Melton. Following the miss by MP. Outside, Maxey fires for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP lays it up off the glass. And the Suns lead by 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Embiid gets it to go.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Booker dishes to MP. And Booker kicks to MP. Rebound by the 76ers. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
That one falls.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
With how they're playing, they're leaving points at the line. No aggression on offense. Let me see you attack like I'm going to attack Kenny tonight after the show. Makes me sick to my stomach, Ernie.
Could be that egg salad. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one.
Until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Booker out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Embiid, no good. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. The pass to Tucker. Embiid with it. 14 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix leading by 4. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Booker finds MP. MP sets the screen for Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Crowder, the pass to MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here is Harden. 6 points for him. Embiid dishes to Harden. Good. 8 points for James Harden.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Harden against Embiid. Harden the pass to Tucker. And the layup is good. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Phoenix also making some changes. Saric is checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And it's Paul in for Booker. Saric passes to Paul. Yep, it counts. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Outside Maxey. They get the rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Embiid's got 16 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Maxey passes to Thibault. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Paul.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Embiid, the good-looking shot from the wing. 18 points for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Ayton. Clock up 2 there. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Nobody near Melton. And the 3 off target. Suns leading by 12. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. MP outside. Ayton sets the pick for MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, really outstanding read in that pick and roll. MP saw a way to score and made it happen.
Here's Melton. Off target from 3-point range. And as we saw, it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Yo, MP's looking like Marty McFly on that skateboard.
For real. But Back to the Future was kind of dope.
Yeah, but Marty was corny.
No, but remember when he was playing the guitars, though? That was kind of lit.
Okay, that was dope. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
And his girl not that bad neither.
You mean the mom? Or like the girlfriend?
His girlfriend.
Oh.
That's what I said, right?
Wait, is Marty McFly kind of lit?
You know what? He might be.
Should we make popcorn and watch that later tonight?
Not tonight, bro. I got a game. But be my guest, man.
No. I'll wait.
See?
I knew you had it in you.
Come on, man.
That's good friendship right there, man. I appreciate you.
And I got to cheer you on, bro.
Yeah, you know
That's
that?
very cute. Let's capture this.
Oh, yeah. Hashtag friendship.
Adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
He's playing hard to get. It's all right.
yeah.
It's good. We got one.
What?
MP, talk about that. Hey.
What's going on, man?
I am so glad to meet you, man. I've been dying for a tete-a-tete with you. I am a fan of you, sir.
Okay. You been in any games lately?
Games?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Why not?
I am not a fan of basketball, sir. I find sports to be a frivolous distraction.
You look like you balled before, man.
I mean, come on, compliments are good, but listen. To each his own. We all can't have the same interests, but look, I'm a fan of you, the human being.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Roberta.
Thank you very much.
And what you did for Carl Beam. In his quest to find a home for his hot dogs. I mean, inspiring is an overused word, MP, so I'll say things like uplifting, heartening, motivating.
All I did was put the word out, man. I didn't do much.
And yet you saved a man's life. Right? It reminds me of Shannon Sadler. Have you ever heard of her?
No, I don't think so.
17-year-old entrepreneur. She developed a new and exciting way to send electricity to northern Lapland regions of remote Finland, MP. What I'm saying is you are motivating me. You've outdone yourself, gal.
It's all for you, Peter.
If you don't stop it. Chef's kiss. Anyways, MP, what I mean to say is, what can I do for you, my friend?
I was actually hoping I could pick your brain for a little bit.
MP, I'm an open book.
Cool.
Ask, what can I help you with?
Okay, cool. So my agent Ricky, huge fan of yours.
As he should.
Okay. He was hoping that maybe we could have a sit down, talk about some things to work on together, kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah, something like that.
I like this Ricky fellow.
Yeah, he's super cool. You guys would definitely hit it off.
Okay, let's take a seat and talk about this. I have this leadership conference coming up. Yeah, and I think it would be exactly what you need for you to harness the best versions of yourself. You see, at this conference, we'll teach you about the foundational mindset and what it is exactly that you're missing out there on the floor.
Wait, hold on. I mean to cut you off, but I don't think I was clear back there.
Huh.
What I'm really, really looking for is a partnership. 50-50, you and I.
Equals.
Yeah.
Look, confidence is an important quality for a leader.
For sure.
And at this conference, not only will you learn about confidence, but you also learn what is necessary for you to be successful.
I also have a lot of experience in leadership. I got that covered.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do tell.
All right, where do I start? Okay, so I led a team of 18 to 21-year-olds, collegiate athletes to a national championship before I even discovered that I wanted to be a national basketball player in the world's most competitive league. I mean, manifesting accomplishments of that level, of that quality, at that age, I don't know, man. That's hard to find.
No, that's impressive and interesting. Which leads me to think of something I never thought of before. MP, what do you think about the leadership panel?
All right, I can dig that. Talk to me. Is it like an open audience kind of vibe to ask you questions?
Yeah, more or less. It's a group of highly respected individuals from a diverse set of backgrounds having an open and honest conversation in front of a live studio audience.
That's fire.
That's fire?
That's fire.
You know, MP, I kid you not, sir, I am thinking this is prophetic. You know, Shannon Sadler's parents just called me, and she's been grounded. You know, she stayed out late on her curfew, and I have been looking for someone else to fill in this panel. And if you would be willing to post about this on your social media and bring a new audience to this thing, I think there might be a spot on this panel for you.
That's it. Let's post.
Just post.
Man, you ain't say nothing but a word.
A word?
Watch this. Done.
Done?
Done.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Hey.
Come on now.
All right now.
I'm serious.
Okay. All right, you know what, MP? This is good. You know, Good or bad, win or fail, whether you fall flat on your face, this will allow us to see exactly what it's going to take for you to take the next level.
And those are the words I live by, Petey. Truly.
It's Peter. The name. It's Peter.
I didn't mean any disrespect by that. I'm sorry about that. So just have your team email my team the details, and we good. I'll be there.
We're good?
We're good.
Ah, c'est bien. Okay. Good.
Let's do it.
I can't believe you missed that shot. I was counting on a free hot dog.
What's up? What's going on?
You know, I can't lie. I'm just a little bit nervous about this leadership panel.
Nervous?
A little bit.
Okay, why though? You answer questions from the press all the time.
No, I know I answer questions from the press, but they can literally ask me anything they want. Like, at least I know with the press guys, either I played well or I did bad or we won or we lost. With them, it's no surprises. With the other people, I don't know.
You know, I can go with you, man. I mean, if you want. And then you can introduce me to Mr. Abbott, and we could form like a mutual mentorship program.
Oh boy. This is a good thought, okay? You're right, this conference could make or break you in this borough. So, let's just run some potential questions.
Ask some questions.
Okay.
Good idea. Yeah, good idea. Go.
Good idea.
Shoot.
Okay. MP, what is the biggest challenge that you faced as a leader?
Okay, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a group of guys to think together as a team, coming from different backgrounds, different motivations, and success only comes from putting all that aside and uniting under one goal. How's that sound?
That's fantastic. You're gonna
That's
do
something
great.
I would have written for you. That's good.
Yeah, high praise.
Unfortunately, we kind of got bigger problems right now.
Come on, man.
What? Well,
What
you
now?
know how after you met with Peter, you posted, super excited to be joining the keynote panel for Peter Abbott's Foundational Thinking Leadership Conference.
Okay,
right?
did I spell something wrong in there?
No.
Did I use the wrong your?
I hate that.
People hate that. Well, no, I didn't even use your.
No. It's.
What is it?
Shep just responded.
Oh, come on.
Look, he said, props to MP for getting a jump start on his coaching career. You know what they say, those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach, coach. I always felt MP looked most at home on the bench.
Ignore him.
No, you can't ignore that. Not after we've established your image as somebody who puts people in their place.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we were trying to paint MP as a potential business leader, not someone who's drawn into petty online beefs. Right? I mean, up to you, but I don't think people even care what Shep says. It's just all a
that's not
game to
true.
him.
Lonzo the Crown just responded with eyes emojis, so...
Love it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Do nothing, and you lose all your online support. Not to mention, you're gonna lose all the cred that you earned from those skaters.
No, and we cannot have that at all.
We cannot have that.
Why
You
don't
know
you
I'm
just
right.
clap back at him for looking at your page so hard? Like, why you got my post notifications on?
Remind him who's got the championship ring.
That part.
Right? Yeah. Tell him not to be so jealous that people actually want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
He's a tweeter. You're a leader.
That's
Okay,
good.
all right.
That's good.
You know what? It is good, but it's also petty.
Oh.
I think you should say you would be honored to coach someday. I mean, you're all about lifting up the people around you.
Yeah, that's the more mature response.
Boring.
All right, look, honestly, it's up to you, man. So, what do you want to do?
It's not petty if it's true. I'm surprised you saw this post even though your name wasn't mentioned. People normally follow people with success. I hope you find that out someday. I'm starting to really enjoy going at that little knucklehead.
That's that competitive
Come
fire
on,
right
give me
there.
some,
All the
baby.
greats
Give me
got
some.
it.
Clapback
Come
messages
on.
do
Come on now,
play
Mama
very
mentality.
well in the online sports space.
Hey, you feeling better about the panel?
What you think I'm feeling?
Come on, talk about
I feel
it.
good.
Talk about
I'ma
it.
talk about
This
it.
is just
I'ma
a
let him know
friendly
too.
reminder that it does take place after your next game, so don't be late.
Really, Ashley?
Really?
I got this. I'm not gonna be late. I got you.
You've been late for a few dates recently.
Oh.
All right, well, this is turning
was a
into a
mistake,
personal issue, but don't start messing up now, okay?
I got you.
Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna go, but all right.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule, but for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. MP is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Over Bridges. Off the left rim and out. MP, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
And here's Russell. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Noel. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Stolen by Russell. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The kick out to Edwards. Second chance shot, and Russell finishes it off. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Here's Noel, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Shoots over Booker. Here's Gobert, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert has shot well over 60% for his career. If he's that close, he will put it in the basket.
Oh, got a piece of it. Russell against Booker. Pass to Towns. shot's good. Russell making the play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Towns passes to Russell. Count it. All three of his attempts. Pass to Towns. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Here's Towns. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
McDaniels is checked in for Anderson. And a change for the Suns. Mikal Bridges checked in for Saric. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Bridges outside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Russell. 3 on 3. Edwards against Bridges. Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And he makes it on the layup. Gobert's got 6 points.
Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
Booker against Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on.
Tell it was a foul.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Ayton, a screen on Russell. Crowder finds MP. And stolen by Gobert. High post Towns. He's against Crowder. Pass to McDaniels. Now Towns. Nails it. He's now 6 Booker. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Russell, coming off a Suns make. Towns, a screen on Payne. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Payne against McDaniels. Pass to Russell. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's blocked by Gobert. McDaniels up top. Right side, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Towns, a screen on Bridges. McDaniels passes to Towns. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Bridges. MP finds Bridges. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc.
To provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Devin Booker out there with MP, and it's Ayton in at the center position.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
Here's Booker. No good on the shot. And Minnesota will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Russell. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that hat.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Outside Russell. And too long on the shot. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
MP left side. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. On the wing, Noel, covered by MP. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you would
the
like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must not believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal to
as
stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is gonna make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're going to have to do to make this a viable option.
Told you this wasn't gonna be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all gonna leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. Not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to
Hey,
work.
that's easy, man, because I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball.
My man.
My man.